like literally. I can see nicely from my left eye. Anything actually, be it love. Can you see it? Because I can see it. Hoping that a lot of things are going to come out fine actually. I go blank sometimes. Hi guys, this is Shilpa Raidas and a very warm welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm very excited for this video because it is my first get ready with me video, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Technically, it's not my first get ready with me video. I'll be very honest with you because I tried it yesterday as well, but yeah, that's what happened. I was like dumbfounded and it was funny, but anyways, I am very energized to do it today because I think it's going to go quite well. I think in my experience, like I found it very difficult to do the makeup bit and talk, which I'm not like habituated to right now, but we'll get there. And let's begin with my official first get ready with me video. I don't have anything on my mind like an agenda that I want to talk to you guys about, but I'm just going to talk to you about my life. So I have already done my base and my hair, and now we are quickly going to get on to the makeup. When we look at other videos wherein people are doing the get ready with me and they are talking and they're doing their things, it looks so effortless, like it looks so easy. And I thought yesterday that it's going to be the same with me, but that wasn't the case at all. And I just have a huge respect for people who are doing all these things online. Oh, I have a mirror down here, so I'm gonna like look at my mirror and do my thing. When we see things online, we feel that everything goes so smooth and so effortless, like creators are just doing it so easily. But honestly, that's not like the case, because people work so hard. And I just realized yesterday that even those people who have been doing it for a very long time must have had a hard time in the beginning. Yeah, I have already filled my eyebrows earlier when I was doing my base because my eyebrows are so patla, you won't believe it. And I'm putting the Grow Bro oil nowadays so that it'll get thickened. But yeah, I always like thicken it quite a lot whenever I do my makeup. So yeah, there has been a lot of changes in these recent years. I used to be this person who used to be pretty chit chatty, and I think I could like hold a a decentish kind of conversation. Like I can still hold a decent conversation if I need to with anyone, but I don't feel the need to hold it. Like I don't feel the need to just get going and just start talking to people and just trying to make a conversation. If I have to really be honest, my patientometer is not very high right now for small talk. That small kind of small talk that doesn't make sense, and people just land up asking each other the same questions every time they are trying to have a conversation, but it doesn't go anywhere. Like I don't have the patience for such conversations, and I don't haven't been indulging in them for like a very long time. I am trying to do a very light base makeup because it's Saturday today. I'm going out. Now I'm not going for an occasion where I need to be all decked up in makeup. But yeah, I just want to look pretty fine, pretty decent for the ambience. So, but I just want to be sane and not very sweaty later, because I cannot hold the makeup. Like I cannot be wearing a lot of makeup and be at peace because I feel like as if there is a blanket over my face. I love makeup, nevertheless, no doubt. I love makeup, and I think I look pretty fine in makeup as well. But I'm not someone who can, like, when I come back, the first thing I want to do is I want to remove the makeup from my face. This habit came to me from the lockdown time, to be honest, because earlier than that, I used to be very comfortable in just being around, being on makeup like all the time. But now I don't have that patience. I just do it when if I have to be out in a place where I have to have that kind of a makeup on, otherwise, no. That's what it is. Let's put another color. Which one? The bright pink? I don't know, but let's do it. Let's try this. The bright pink below the eye. So I was telling that earlier I used to have these conversations with just random people, and I I had patience for small talk. And also, if sometimes I didn't like something or even I didn't like someone, I used to have that patience. But lately I just don't have that kind of patience with anyone. But very recently I have been trying to improve myself because I don't think it's a very good trait. Like, you think that you don't like small talk, your patience is less and you're okay with it, but it's not very social. It's not like, I think it's not very nice. Like, I realized in quite a few places that I've been interacting that it doesn't come out as something very nice. So I've been trying. I've also been having all these random conversations on Instagram with random people I don't know. And I think a lot of my friends have asked me if like that's fine for me to do and if that's okay. But I mean, I'm already out there on the social media, right? Like, why should it not be fine? If I'm already having a public profile and I'm also making videos on YouTube, why should I not like engage and have these random conversations with people? Because I'm not talking about small talk here, but I kind of land up having some really deep, good conversations, with these people, and I'm really enjoying it. It's also like my way of trying to start getting chit chatty again, because you guys don't know, I've been so not chit chatty and indulgy for quite some time. And I think I'm stepping into that phase where I'm getting out of it now. Like, there was a phase I was getting into it, and now there's a phase I'm getting out of it. So I'm happy. Like, I'm happy at my pace, and I'm happy that I'm doing it. So let's do this. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. Like, when I see the mirror after doing it, I feel that the nose looks a bit sharp. But I don't know how much of a difference it makes in real life, to be honest. To lighten this up now. Some on my forehead. Like, excess of this makes me look like so weird later. I just said I don't like this and that, and I'm putting on so many layers. Now we are going to do the liner. It is almost 18 hours, like I'm at a fasted state. I'm quite hungry, but not like very, very hungry. I'm like habituated. If you guys don't know, like I'm living the fasted lifestyle right now, which I'm like so loving. I have never done these things in my life. Like, I've never been on fasts, even for religious purposes. I never used to fast ever. Only I think once or twice in my life I have fasted. But I am so tripping on, fasting and the advantages of fasting. As they say, living the fasting lifestyle. That's what I'm doing right now. All my life I've had pimples. I have like marks of pimples as well. Here, here. And this is the first time in my life, thanks to God, I can see some good change on my skin. And this all credit goes to only and only fasting. Like, literally. I wanted to make it patla, but here it became downwards, here it became upwards. This always happens to me. Like, I can never do the right side so well because I'm a lefty and I cannot close my left eye, and I don't know, I'm not able to close one eye and do the other nicely. Let's see, okay? Like this, no, I can't close my left eye and do with my right eye because my right eye also gets closed. And only right eye I can do nicely because I can see nicely from my left eye. It's very, very confusing. Let's make it darker with this one. Hello, come out. Today's my cheat day, so I'm so excited. at least I'm going to have like a pastry or some or the other dessert item. It happens that you learn about things, but to adapt to it completely, it takes a lot of time. At least it took a lot of time for me. And I'm such an extreme kind of a person. Like, I just couldn't do it half-heartedly. Like, I cannot be at a center, or I cannot have something like a healthy balance and do something. I have to go hardcore for it. Anything, actually, be it love, be it care, be it friendship, happiness, sadness, anything. I always go for like the extremes. I cannot do a middle path. So, let's go on to my favorite and very, very important. It's a blush. It's a blush. Blush is so Blush is one of the best things. It just makes anybody look so bright and pretty. I love wearing a blush. I just hope that it comes out well. I never do like look at the cam and talk, yeah, and the mirror thing. So I'm just hoping that it's going to come out fine. Hoping that a lot of things are going to come out fine actually. So sometimes I just wonder that what is it that I'm really good at? What is it that something which I can give myself the full credibility to, where I can say that, this is something I'm very, very confident about and I'm good at. Like, I'm confident about a lot of things in life, but still, when I work, when I'm handling, things regarding my business day to day, I get these ideas while working that, oh, I could talk about this is something like very informative, and I could explain something about this. But when I'm sitting to actually make a video, I just go blank. I go blank sometimes. Of course, I make a script and everything, but yeah, what I'm talking about is while making a script, I go blank. Like, just the things that I used to think that I know quite well about, or I should, talk on my videos. I just feel so confused. If is this something which I'm hyping up, like which everyone knows, which I don't really need to talk about because people are smart, or is it something that I should not bother and I should just make because there are a lot of things which we feel that we just because we know, there are a lot of things which we consider that people know, you know, but I could be any which way sharing, especially now that I'm trying to make appropriately good YouTube videos. This apprehension, like this sincerely, I'm telling you guys, this apprehension is there. Nevertheless, I guess we do everything, we learn everything only by doing it right. So that's what I'm sincerely trying to do. Like, people say that you don't need to be an expert if you want to talk about something that you like, something that you feel about, something that you want to share with the world. You don't have to be an expert at Chulaspit. Chulaspit. I mean to say the last bit, okay. I talk to myself this way when I'm doing things alone. I make weird accents, sometimes kiddish accents, but mostly those are weird accents. And I talk to myself. Okay, let's not talk for 2 seconds. Let's wear my lipstick nicely and then let's talk again. I don't know why it's looking so pink on the screen there, but here, like, it's just looking like nude. I have to check because I always get lipstick on my teeth. My brother once told me, like, Didi, why you get lipstick exactly on the same place always? It's true. The liner at the end, always at the end, so that you can give your lips like a fuller look. If you put in the beginning, then it just sets base for like patla lips, which I don't like so much, at least right now. Hello, please come out. See, again, with the right hand, everything seems so difficult for me. this. Decent, not bad. Okay, I am done. I am done, and I like my look. Not bad. If you like this video, please comment on it so that I'll make more of it. And thank you so much for your time and for watching me and for listening to my gup shop throughout the video, guys. I enjoyed making this video actually. And I'll see you soon in my next video. Take care of yourself. I love you. Mwah. Bye.